we'll start first with the passports. So I have 3 passport covers. 2 of them are limited edition and the other one is from the regular and permanent lineup. So I don't use them on the daily, but I'd love to show you each of them so that you can see like the different qualities it has. First, we have the Traveler's Records. This is a limited edition cover that came out in April 2022 and it is in the camel color. Funnily enough, before buying this, I actually had a plain camel passport insert, and when I saw this, I was like very conflicted. So I decided to sell that one and I just got the limited edition instead. I didn't see the point of having both of them. So I bought this from Kiroku and it came with this green strap, which I really love, and this record charm, which is super cool because you can turn it around like this. For a time, this was my everyday carry because it was the only passport I had for like a good chunk of 2022 and I really used it extensively. I don't have the insert anymore, but it was basically like a grid insert where I put in all of my tasks, mostly adulting stuff actually, like Berlin and everything with all the moving and just like settling in this new city. But at the moment I have the Travelers songs insert. This is an MD paper cream insert that is limited edition from the same box. So if you are not familiar with the limited editions, I will link my unboxing video so you can see what's inside the box. But I have not used this. I have thought of opening up and like creating a music journal at some point, but I'm super invested with my media log at the moment, so I will just save this for a future project. But as you can see, I have this mini stamp by Everyday Explorers entitled All the New Music, and I was like, okay, this is like a match. So I'm definitely gonna do like a music journal in the future Abbey, so hopefully future Abbey will get in touch with that. The reason I got this is I love music a lot. I literally cannot survive a day without listening to at least one song, and I feel like I have a very good range of knowledge with a lot of genres, except like techno stuff, even if I live in Berlin, lol. But old music, I like R&B a bit, pop, indie. So that's the reason why I got this, and I really love it. I think the quality is just great and magnificent. The second one was, why did I get this? I have no idea why I got this, but this is the brown cover from Traveler's Company, and I also bought it from Kiroku. I don't remember how or why, but I remember telling Suna about it because it was the first time I was going to meet her in Leipzig, and I told her if I could pick it up on that day instead so I don't have to pay for shipping. So I did pick it up from her, and I got this in November. I remember it's November 5th, 2022. Funnily enough, also the first insert I ever bought like 2015 or something, was the brown, but then I really never used it, this passport size specifically, so I decided to just give it away, and so buying this feels like a full circle moment. Currently we have 3 charms here. This is a Traveler's Notebook charm from way back, I think 2019, 2020. I got it at Moranga. They still have it and I really like the detail. This one was given to me by Ronya, a cozy journaler on Instagram. It's from the Van Gogh Museum. It's supposedly like a necklace charm. Obviously, I love sunflowers and that's my favorite painting of all time. And then this is a Moomin, what's her name? Little My charm. That was also given to me and I just decided to add them. I know there's a lot. I might move one of them to another cover, but yeah, currently this is my everyday carry. I still have a lot of pending things to do. This is so meta right now, but I have this video insert and I'm literally listing all the shots I need for my videos here, and I carry this around regularly because I tend to plan my videos while I'm at a cafe. I have no idea why. I feel like it's just something innate in me. I work at home most of the time, but planning and like ideation I usually do outside of my apartment. So this one currently has a clear pocket here because I thought every time I meet someone or if I want to give out some of my stickers, I have some available here. Thought it would just be handy. This one, I just set this up a few weeks ago. It's labeled ABC in Deutschland, so that's me in Germany. I plan to put all the vital info I have here, so it will be like a catch-all pocketbook, because I realized, like, what if I run out of battery, if I don't remember the pin of my phone and then my phone runs out of battery, stuff like that. So I'm gonna update this on the go, and also like write a lot of notes. There are a lot of like little things that I really forget about being in Germany, and I just want to have like a little like cheat sheet on that. I've been big on guides because I need to educate myself, so that's the plan for this. And yeah, this is the video one, as I've shown you. This is a Muji grid insert. It just fits the same size. So yeah, this is my everyday carry at the moment. So I am currently using this passport cover. Last on the passport setup, passport collection, is the traveler's train. So backstory is I was not planning to get this, but VA's best friend Emma was selling hers at a really good price, because honestly the limited editions ones were pretty expensive here in Europe, which I get, but also it was very expensive. So I decided to get it, and I was able to get the pouch and the charm and the cover. I didn't get the stickers, which was honestly fine. It's my first time owning a black cover. I don't know if I like it. I don't really like it, but I really like this for the train theme. I am a big train rider. Like, I like taking trains around, not just within Berlin, but like around Germany, and I prefer taking trips by train if it was possible, if it wasn't gonna take long. So I decided to get this. For a time, it was my short trips insert, like last year and like early this year when I took a lot of train trips. This is the insert that I used, but I'm not yet done. I think I'm half done with it, where I write all of the itineraries and stuff I bought. So these were from trips last year, and also like just some, you know, outlines and things, because there are things that I don't really remember, like where I ate or like what we did at a specific time. So that's that. And I also have some plans here, and like just things like musings basically. So usually when I travel and have short trips, I have an insert that's like all of the notes, and then I have an insert for the actual journaling. So this is currently not in use, so I'm gonna keep it. But yeah, that's my passport collection. Now moving on to the standard collection. I keep saying regular, so I hope I remember not to. So this is the standard collection. I also have 3, and one of them is limited edition, and 2 of them are part of the regular lineup. So let's take a look at each of them. We're gonna start with the OG. As you can see, this cover has gone through so much. Wow, that sounds like me. But this is very I wish you could feel it. It's buttery smooth. It really has run its course, but I really love this cover. I honestly don't remember where I bought it, but if I remember correctly, I bought this in Japan. That's all I remember. I got this in the Traveler's Factory in Nakameguro. I think I really got it there. But anyway, this is just me being like super hazy, because at that time I really don't remember anything about Traveler's Notebook, but I did go to all the stores. But I did know I already had this when I was like traveling in Japan 2017, because from 2015 to 2019 I went to Japan at least like once a year. There were some years that I went like twice. It was a whole phase. I feel like my Japan part is like over. But yeah, this is the Camel cover, and it has an airplane charm because I love traveling and I just wanted to have a little accessory there. I don't use this anymore, but for the past 6-7 years I use this as a travel journal, a memory keeping cover, just random covers. Like, I only had this cover. Yeah, I only had one. So I just use this extensively. So as you can see, it's very much conditioned and also very, you know, I love all the scratches. I feel like it gives up so much character. Also, I stamped this Abbey Sy stamp like a few years ago. I don't remember how, but like I had the self-inking stamp and I stamped it there. It's actually nice, so I was like, okay, it's still there. I also put in this clear pocket sticker, because I needed some place to like store everything. So I'll show you some of the things here. I have like small trinkets because these are like sentimental to me. This is a random note, but this is a moon patch that was given to me by my friend Alice. She got it for me from Mexico. It was super nice. And then my super lovely friend Sarah, who moved cities recently, she gave me this. Super cute. She's like, Abby, this is an artwork because I want you to get an apartment. Like, yeah, thank you so much. So there's a key. It's very cute and I super love sentimental stuff like this. And then this is just a random paper perfume. This one was, I don't know where to stick it yet, so this was given to me by my friend Sophie. I don't remember who illustrated it, but it's in one of her collabs with another artist for her shop paperwork stationery. It's just cute. It's snail mail. So anyway, there are no used inserts here, but I currently have the blank insert from the Traveler's Notebook olive cover, so it's just here. I'm just filing it here. And then the Traveler's Hotel insert, I keep forgetting I still have it, so I don't know, I'll probably use it like later this year for trips because it's just so special. I don't know where to use it for. Maybe like New York or some nice like fancy trip that I'm gonna go to. We'll figure it out, but it's too precious. So there is the hotel cover, a hotel insert rather. And then here at the back, I also have another clear pocket file thingy. So I have like random stickers that I just didn't use up, and a patch from, this was given to me by Jane of Jane the Crazy. And then I also stamped, it was a failure though, I stamped the Traveler's Company stamp from the caravan in Leipzig, but it's not the best, so it's fine. But yeah, this one really served its purpose. It's already, look at the string, it's like, it's not so good anymore, and I have to replace it soon. I think I have one of the replacements, and yeah, I'll probably use this again next year or sometime in the future, but now I'm like, okay, it's time for you to rest. The second one is the Traveler's Hotel. This is a limited edition release, also in April, but I got mine in July, which is a long story because when I first got the limited edition records, I was like, oh, it's really nice. Okay. And then I have friends who also are into Traveler's Notebook, and one of my good friends, Papir Liebe, we hung out and I saw her Traveler's Hotel and I was like, I actually like it. It's nice. So after like, I was like, okay, I hope I get it. I hope I find a way. And then like a few months later, Louis Ban, which is a stationery store in Berlin, had a small restock, and I checked out like fast. So I was able to pick this up at the Louis Ban branch, I think early July, which was great. Yeah, very impulsive. But I was like, you know what? I really think I'm gonna use this to my potential, which I did. I really did. So for the latter half of the year, which was the latter part of 2022, where I got to travel more, I brought this everywhere. It went with me to San Francisco for the pen show, and also like it was just my everyday carry for all of my trips, which I really loved. So as you can see, the strap is it's not brown. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. And it has a rose gold emboss. Is it emboss? I don't know what it's called, but I didn't put in the charm. This charm is actually from Baumkuchen Studio. It says the journey is the destination, and I'm never gonna change it. I love it. I just feel like in a sea of hotel inserts, that's mine. I know it's mine. Yeah, so this is brown. I really love it. I love the feel of it. And at the moment, I have one chunky insert. I took out the other one, but you'll see my travel journal set up in one of my previous videos. I'll link it also, but generally I have like a big folder for all of my ephemera and washi tapes and whatnot. I also moved the pencil board here because I don't know, I feel like I might use it more for journaling, for travel journaling actually. This is my travel journal, but I don't really travel that much. It's more like visitors coming and like short trips, and also some nice days. Like I try to document very special days in the city because I don't know, it's all about the little things, right? So yeah, these are like some pages. I haven't really written anything, but I'm gonna save that for future updates. So yeah, I have a lot of what's this? Unfinished pages. I just leave the deco and then I'll write it at some point. But this is like what it looks like. So I'm almost done. This is an MD paper cream insert and I really love it. I don't know if I'm gonna start a new one. Maybe I'll start a half trip one depending on where I'm going this year. So yeah, this is the travel insert. Travel insert. I'm getting everything wrong. Travel cover. Travel journal. Last but not the least in the lineup, and this is probably what you've been waiting for because it is the new one. This is the olive cover and it is literally 2 days old. It looks so new. So precious. Okay, little look at the cover. When I first opened it, there were a bit of scratches and I was like, yeah, cool. I love these, like, get all the scratches there. I could actually just scratch it with my nails, but why would I do that? When I first opened it, I found it to be on the brown side, which is very typical, but then it's less warm. It's really more on the green side, right? So I love it. It has its charm. I've been wanting to have this since they came out with the limited edition one before, and I was like, regrets. I also got this for free from Kiroku. Super thank you to Suna because I helped her design a couple of things for her shop promotions, and she's like, okay, you can pick whatever size you want. I'm like, okay, I need a regular one. So I have like my complete cover lineup, and I like this buddy system. It's like they're even numbered. So I was like, okay, and I figured it was time to retire this one for at least like a few months. So this is the olive cover, and I have a little Moomin charm here. I don't know, thought of like, yeah, he's like my I don't know, good luck charm or something. Yeah, I'm in a whole Moomin phase at the moment. So I clipped it here instead of here because I didn't want any like obstacles to like remove the strap. So this one has my monthly and weekly vertical inserts, and it just comes with my brass clip because I need to like clip things around. So this is similar to my setup at the start of the year. I just migrated everything. So as you can see, I have my monthly. My monthly is still existing as a media log, and like I like to do some decos and such. It's just like very straightforward, but I don't bring this a lot when I travel because I don't really see the point of it. At the back, I'll show you my tarot reading for my birthday, which when I got my reading, I didn't know how accurate it would be until life happened this year, and it just like spelled it out for me. And then I also have a 23 in 2023 list, which is a bit personal, and also so far I have my 2023 recap at the back. I think this is my favorite out of the bunch because it's just very filled to the brim. So moving on, we have the Baonkuen Moon Milk canvas pouch here, where it has a lot of like random knickknacks and also like packaging, cards, stickers. Like these are stuff that were given to me, and then I'm like, I don't know where to put it, so let's just put it inside and then figure it out later. So at the back, it also has the same purpose. I think I added a bit more at the moment. Yeah, I have like a lot of... I never know how to store PET tapes like this. Like, I don't know where to store them, but they're really nice. So I got these from a bunch of mails from my PO box like over the holidays. So yeah, they're just here, and then I'll just figure out what to do with it. So it's really handy. I also like the pop of color. I also feel like it matches the olive at some degree. So this is the January to June insert. So weekly vertical, yeah, it's just, you know, basic stuff. Weekly vertical, still enjoy it. It's something I do regularly, at least like twice or thrice a week, where I just sit down and I update, and like I always follow a specific color scheme. I think this is my current favorite because of the cherry blossom vibes. But yeah, that's my setup for the olive, and I think I'm gonna stick with it. And this is the one that's gonna be replaced and added to my current journal stack on my desk because it's the one that I use now for memory keeping.